Team Griddy is back again, and today, for every touchdown that I score in the one game we play, I can add any NFL player I want to Team Griddy. Then simulate an entire NFL season to see if we can win the Super Bowl. This is the starting offense for Team Griddy before any upgrades. We obviously have Justin Jefferson, we have JAMARR Chase, DJ Chark, the three players that can do the Griddy in Madden. Then we have Mac Jones, we have Mike Gesicki, and we have Leonard Fournette. And the defense, because I used the Bengals last time, we're going to use the Vikings this time around. It's just going to be their default defense. And one 6-minute quarter game is all I got here. And we're starting it off by going to Justin Jefferson. We obviously had to start this off by going to one of the two guys who do the Griddy so much. And then we go to JAMARR Chase right after that. And JAMARR Chase, what a move. Go all the way to the end zone. Not quite. And this is also on all Madden difficulty. And if you don't believe me, there it is. You cannot change the difficulty in a franchise game in the middle of it. I would love to get 3 touchdowns here with DJ Chark, JAMARR Chase, and Justin Jefferson because they can all hit the Griddy. And you got to be kidding me, I got down at the 1. But I also can't be stupid either. I cannot throw interceptions. I'm looking for Justin Jefferson. I'll throw it out of the end zone that time. Doesn't look like Chase is on the field here, so maybe Chark could be the guy. DJ Chark, he's got it. Get up and Griddy, Chark. Get up and Griddy. That's the first guy of the 3 that we needed. DJ Chark has got his first Griddy. That touchdown is super important because if we score a touchdown with Chase, Jefferson, and DJ Chark, we can add 1 free win to this team throughout the entire NFL season each. The first player we have to add to this team is, what is a Jefferson and Chase team without Joe Burrow? I'm also not going to be playing any defense here. It's up to the CPU to stop these guys. And we got Justin Jefferson wide open, and Justin Jefferson's down to the 7. I got to go to Justin Jefferson up top. Double me's activated. Go up for it. Justin Jefferson in the first quarter. We already have 2 Griddies down. Next up, there is a huge hole at the right guard spot, so I'm going to go with 98 overall Zach Martin. And I got to give it to Mac Jones, too. He's throwing good footballs. And we have one-on-one again. Justin Jefferson on Jair Alexander comes down with the grab. I would love to get this touchdown with Chase. Have to be smart, though. JAMARR Chase, good throw. Almost picked up by Jair. I think he has acrobat. That was almost dangerous. I'm throwing some dangerous passes. I have to be smarter here. We got a 4th down, which I don't like. I'm going to go to Gesicki. That ball's out of bounds. I had Chase open. That wasted a great drive right there that we had all the way down the field with no points to show for it. I got to go Chark, though. If I threw that right away, he honestly could have came down with it. I also have to change JAMARR Chase's jersey number and DJ Chark for that matter. I'll do that after this game. Oh, and JAMARR Chase with his catch. If Jefferson gets open here right through the middle, good throw. Mac Jones and Jefferson would have had the end zone. Wow, if I didn't jump on accident. I want to get Chase, but I can't have tunnel vision. JAMARR Chase, he's open. Again, he's down at the 1. He's still fighting. He wanted to get in. Let's get a fake run to Fournette. Chase is open. JAMARR Chase. And there is the 3rd Griddy of the 3 challenges that we needed. This Vikings team is going to benefit heavily from having 99 overall Myles Garrett on the team. We can get Fournette involved too. Fournette's hit a Griddy in the NFL. He's a former LSU football player, and Fournette's all the way down to the 3. Maybe let's have him run it in too, right? Back-to-back plays. We don't have to throw to Jefferson. We don't have to throw it to Chase, Jefferson, or Chark. We got all 3 of the challenges done already. Okay, that was supposed to go to Fournette. I clicked X. Now, this is not what I wanted to go 4th and goal after being 1st and goal. I'm looking Jefferson's way. I gotta. Jefferson, and he's taken down at the 1. Wow. Choked a few times, getting all the way down there and not able to finish the drive. Was not good by me. Chase was open, but oh, JAMARR Chase on Jair Alexander. Doesn't matter. As long as we get this touchdown before the end of the half, we're good. And Jefferson's open. And there it is, our 4th Griddy of the game. We have Jefferson and we have Chase, but now we also have Travis Kelce for Joe Burrow to throw to. Jefferson. One-on-one with Jair, and Jair can't make a play in time. We have been carving up this Packers defense. We could have 6 touchdowns right now if I didn't choke in the red zone. So looking for our first, like, big play of the game. But, I mean, we are just carving them up. Everybody's getting open. Everybody's getting a piece today. Gesicki going up on Jair and making a grab. There's another guy I got to give props to, though, and that's Mac Jones. Mac Jones has had a great game. He's thrown no interceptions. He's delivering good footballs. Can we get our first rushing touchdown? Fournette, get in there, and he's in there for our 5th. This Vikings team was looking for their cornerback 1. I know a lot of Packers fans are not going to like this, but Jair Alexander's now on the team. Let's see if anybody can get open here. Could be Gesicki. He's been playing great. Oh, he had it in his hands. Good play. On this 3rd and 10. This has been our worst drive so far. But now when Chase gets open right over the middle. Real quick, everyone, before we get back into the video, only about 4% of the people watching this video right now are actually subscribed. If you're enjoying the content you're seeing, make sure to subscribe to the channel. But let's get back into the video. Could have JAMARR Chase here, maybe. Actually, we got a wide open receiver for a first down, Johnson. Let's see who gets open here. I think we have Chase one-on-one. If that's the case, we're going to Chase. If that's the case, we're going to JAMARR Chase. And there's our 6th touchdown and our 5th Griddy. I want this to be one of the greatest passing offenses of all time, so why not get the best running back that can catch the football in Christian McCaffrey? This is it, though. Last drive of the game, most likely. I don't think we're going to have a chance to get all the way down the field again, so we got to execute. And Jefferson, I mean, how much more wide open do you want to get playing him one-on-one? We got to come out clutch here. We need this touchdown. Jefferson's going to be open. No, he's not. I went to him anyway, and he catches it that time. Justin Jefferson, get up, hit a Griddy. There it is, another Griddy, our 7th touchdown, 6th Griddy. And to finish this thing off, a very underrated free safety to help out in the secondary. We have Jesse Bates. Let's see if we can pick up this first down. Chase, or is that Jefferson? I can't tell who that is. I think that's 18. That's Jefferson, and it's knocked away. We have 3 seconds left. We end this game now with 7 touchdowns. And this is what the final Team Griddy offense is going to look like for this Super Bowl run. And the defense has a ton of superstar gold and X Factor red from Myles Garrett. Now, for the first win we are going to get from one of our challenges, I am going to give us a win against this Buffalo Bills team. Next matchup I'm going to give us a win for is going to be at Packers in Week 17, a late division matchup. Could be for the division. I'm going to make sure we lock up that win. The final matchup we are going to take here is at Philadelphia because they got destroyed in Philadelphia in Week 2 in the real NFL. And the first thing we're going to do with this team is actually jump in and check out their first offensive drive of the entire year. And we have CMC getting a first down of the first play of the year. I did forget to change some jersey numbers though. So CMC has a different jersey number, but Chase, Jefferson, Kelsey, they're all good. And there is Justin Jefferson from his former college quarterback. 1st and 10 for the 28 here for the Vikings. Already first drive of the season, looking really good. This is to CMC. CMC through the middle, and it'll be tackled at the 24. Can we get this year started with 7 points? Play action for Burrow. Burrow looking end zone. He's got JAMARR Chase down to the 5. Oh, this offense is already cooking. Joe Burrow, first drive of the entire year. We see X Factor orange, which is what you want to see. Alexander Mattison still on this team. He's the backup running back and gets to the 3. Gonna give it to him again. Alexander Mattison gets pushed in, and the first drive of the year results in 7 points. And just for a couple plays, let's see how this defense can do against Aaron Rodgers. You got newly acquired Myles Garrett. You have Zadarius Smith still. Danielle Hunter's out there. You have Jair Alexander picked up from this Packers team. There are abilities every level of the defense here. In the secondary, Jesse Bates and Harrison Smith. That might be one of the best safety combos ever. And you have the linebacker spot. You have some good players there. And then the corners. But 3rd and 4, could they force a 3 and out from Green Bay to start the season? Rodgers does have time. Can the pass rush get home? Not quite, and Rodgers has Tunyon. And I'm not surprised through 6 games that the Vikings are leading the NFC with a 5-1 record. With our only loss happening in Miami, we lost to the Dolphins 27-24. Joe Burrow's having a great season. We had an early bye so far, so he has 1,656 yards, 17 touchdowns, and 5 picks. McCaffrey through 6 games, 80 yards rushing just about per game, 473 yards with 3 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson and JAMARR Chase both over 400 yards receiving. Very close together. 453 for Jefferson, 428 for JAMARR Chase. DJ Chark and Travis Kelce close behind. And Myles Garrett is really helping out this pass rush, leading the team with 5.5 sacks in 6 games. And not only did the Vikings finish as the best team in the NFC, but the best team in the entire NFL with a 14-3 record. Burrow threw for 4,576 yards, 43 touchdowns, 11 picks, 43 touchdowns, best in the NFL. McCaffrey on the ground totaled 1,460 rushing yards as well, with 11 touchdowns and 12 touchdowns for Alexander Mattison. All 3 players that can hit the Griddy in Madden 23 went over 1,000 yards receiving. Jefferson 1,270, and just over 1,000 is DJ Chark and JAMARR Chase. And we have Myles Garrett with 16 sacks in the 17 games. Joe Burrow finishes 6th in MVP this year. And our first playoff game is against the Falcons that are 10-7. The first playoff offensive drive for Team Griddy. Can they get the win here against Atlanta? Go to the NFC Championship game, which we would be hosting if we were to play it. Looks like we could be setting up here for either a Jefferson run or a CMC fake to Jefferson. Give it to CMC. CMC up the middle and tackled by 5 Falcons. We haven't seen much from Travis Kelce. Let's see on 2nd and 6. But Joe Burrow's going to go to him. I think he might. He is. Right to Kelce over the middle. He is so wide open. There are matchup nightmares all over the field. You cannot double cover anybody. You cannot leave Kelce or Chase or Justin Jefferson without anybody covering them. Burrow's got all day to throw. He's going to Kelce. This is the Kelce drive now. We have watched 2 offensive drives for this team this year, and Joe Burrow is lighting up X Factor Orange again. 2 drives, 2 X factors, and Justin Jefferson down to the 15. Burrow, 1st and 10 from the 15. Jefferson open. Jefferson down to the 6. 1st and goal from the 3. Madison again into the end zone. Alexander Madison for the touchdown. Now we simulate to the end of this game and see if we're going to be still in the playoffs or if we're going home as an upset here in the first round or the divisional round. And the Falcons make it 23-17, which is not good, but now we're only in the second half. A lot of scoring. We take the lead back, 24-23. We need this touchdown bad. We get it. We take an 8-point lead. Falcons are playing good. They play good in the Sims. And here we go. We are 1st and 10 from Atlanta's 10, 2nd and 5. Let's see, this should be a field goal for the win. 27-yard field goal is good for Greg Joseph. Why would they leave 21 seconds on the clock? I don't really know, but they don't have enough time, and the Vikings and Team Griddy are moving on to the championship game. Now it's a rematch of a regular season game. Eagles-Vikings, we got the free win against them in the regular season. Let's see what happens this time. Let's see what happens in this game. I'm going to super sim it fast for the most part. If it gets close at the end, if we need to jump in for a key moment, we will, but right now we don't got to jump in nowhere because it's 20-3, 27-3. This game might be over already, but it's 30-13. Eagles are scoring some points, but in the 4th quarter, 37-13. We will see you later. The Vikings are taking this win. Team Griddy is going to the Super Bowl. Somehow in the Super Bowl, we're facing the Bengals without Joe Burrow and JAMARR Chase. Team Griddy is 1 game away from a Super Bowl. Let's see it. Mac Jones is the quarterback. I guess they picked him up after we dropped him from the team because we got Joe Burrow. I guess they picked up Mac Jones, who's the best free agent out there, after they lost Joe Burrow. But let's see if Joe Burrow and JAMARR Chase can beat their former team for a Super Bowl. I accidentally simulated the first drive for this team, but now we're on offense here. Neither team has scored. They've both touched the ball. But let's see what Burrow, Team Griddy, can do in the Super Bowl. And he's looking for Justin Jefferson, a huge play for a pickup of 22. We have a 3rd and 5 for the 38-yard line. We still haven't seen any Griddies in the simulation. Will we see one in this game? Burrow's got time. He's firing over the middle. Jefferson again. Very costly penalty. That was getting them 1st and goal inside the 5. Instead, it's 3rd and 17 from their own 36. But Joe Burrow still X-factored. Here comes the blitz. And Justin Jefferson with a nice catch, but I assume they're going to settle for 3. Same thing, though. Let's go ahead. Let's simulate this game, and if it gets close at the end, we're going to jump in for key moments. But right now, it's 10-10. It is a very tight game. Mac Jones actually leading this game 17-10 till we tie it up. 4th quarter. Team Griddy, they might lose. Mac Jones 4th and 10. Are they going to kick 3? If they make this kick, it's a 2-possession game, and Burrow is going to have to go crazy to try to tie this game up. Hopefully, McPherson misses. He doesn't normally miss. And he made it. They still got plenty of time. 3 timeouts. Defense gonna have to make a play here on Mac Jones. If they're able to score this touchdown, get 3, whatever they're gonna get. Burrow surprising. He's gonna pass. He's got McCaffrey out of the backfield, and we have a 3-point game. And if you're a Bengals fan, terrible drive after that touchdown from Joe Burrow and the Vikings. 3rd and 18 from their own 17. Here comes the pass rush, and should have been picked by Kendricks to set up at least a field goal to tie this game. Maybe even a pick 6. I don't know how he dropped that. Burrow still with X Factor. Has gotten this team now to the 46-yard line of the Bengals. This is probably 4-down territory, though. That was a bad play. They might have to go for this on 4. So 1 first down now pretty much ends it for the Bengals. 3 timeouts for the Vikings. They just need a first. Myles Garrett's got to make a play. Kendricks this time with the interception. He should have had the pick 6, and then he gets it back. He gets the interception. I mean, they were both wide open. Nobody near Jefferson for sure. Burrow this time. You won't see him miss that a lot. This time, Kelsey in the playoffs. Who else in the Super Bowl to score this touchdown? Let's see who comes out with the win here. 3rd and 1 from the 26-yard line. Can they get to Mac Jones? Hit as he throws, and it's an interception by Harrison Smith. Just go down, and this game is over. It's victory formation, and Team Griddy and the Vikings are going to win the Super Bowl. What a way to win it. From behind, Mac Jones hit as he releases the ball. Weak throw right over the middle for Harrison Smith, and Team Griddy, Joe Burrow, JAMARR Chase, Justin Jefferson, DJ Chark, and all the guys are Super Bowl champs. And here comes the Lombardi Trophy. You got Kendricks and Burrow. You got Patrick Peterson on the podium. He gets a ring. I don't think he has a ring in his NFL career, does he? Probably playing a Super Bowl with the Cardinals. I don't remember, but he definitely doesn't have a ring. I could be wrong, but I don't think he does. But Joe Burrow, hoist this thing, get Team Griddy their Super Bowl championship, and there it is. And if you're wondering about any awards, the rest of the awards here, we have Zadarius Smith winning Super Bowl MVP, Cooper Kupp Offensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year, George Pickens, Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Devin Lloyd, Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. In the comments down below, let me know what challenge, what video do you want to see next. Peace.